With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
On second and very short, Mahomes. He dumps it off for Henry. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. There's the former Chief, man they watched for years, Tyreek Hill. Mahomes to throw once more. That'll be caught by Kupp. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own. Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Let's go, 43, 43.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Finding room at midfield. The 30. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he will have a Steelers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. They keep it with Henry on first down. Oh, he pulls over him. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Hill. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the of Famer Junior Seau. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now here's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Derek Johnson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he finds McLaurin. And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now Mahomes maybe a free play. Eluding the pressure right. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Mahomes throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now it's Mahomes again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Mahomes now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And right side, Henry's got it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. Remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Hill. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have it.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and pound it in with Bettis. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Jerome Bettis taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. Second and 14. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Rob Gronkowski, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Now this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point. And this is going to be a delay of game. Now, slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They complete it to Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the on the ground. I don't know what's going on. Been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answer.
Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he takes this just a few yards before going out. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. On second down, here's Henry. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll run it again with Henry. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. This is caught at the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now we give up the middle to Bettis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Back to throw here. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass as they have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Henry up the middle. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? Despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On play action, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Well, partner, they'd already intercepted him. That time he was trying to extend the play, getting outside the pocket. A costly interception as it's returned for a touchdown.
Yeah, it felt to me like he was trying to do just a bit too much on that play, and you and I both know from experience in watching, sometimes it's better to take the sack or maybe run for a short gain rather than force a risky throw. He tried it, did not work out well for him at all.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand-new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter, getting down to the good stuff. Going up top for Kupp, and this is going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. 2nd and 11 now. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes on the screen. It's Bettis.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against him. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for him on third down.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by the Hall of Famer, Junior Seau.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
T. Higgins,
78 yards.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it. Flushed out right. To Henry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Inside handoff, Henry. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Henry again on second down.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
And with that, we say so long from Pittsburgh.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started.
And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw.
Flush to his right.
Check down here for Henry.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
And we are underway from Pittsburgh.
In motion right is Watkins. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a handoff to Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, Cunningham rolling to his left. And this is caught by Watkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Here's Cunningham from the gun. He finds his man complete. It's done.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now a handoff up the middle. Done. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From way up at the 23.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Again to Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Mahomes firing complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Derrick Henry. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. This is Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Mahomes going to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll get this one to Cobb complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way it's covered up by the hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards remain for second down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here hauled in by Kupp. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Now Cunningham. Forced out to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll try and throw for it here. Steps away. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion right is Watkins. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters they had two costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
122 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They run on first down with Jackson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's done. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box. Keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
They'll run on 1st down. Done. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.